I pray everybody is having a chill night, an amazing night, a beautiful night. I'm gonna make sure I find every excuse I possibly can. Yeah, I'm gonna find every reason and excuse to pop shit, have a good time. Literally, fucking every second of fucking existence. It's not even just supposed to only be on no motivational, oh, just keep it peaceful, be chill, you know, no, fuck that. Right now, I just so happen to be drawing. And you know what? Drawing might not be the most monumental fucking thing in the world, but guess what? Right now, it's everything. Forgive us, Scott. As you'll know, that the crayon box here is a reoccurring character. But in terms of reoccurring characters, I don't like the fact that I wouldn't even call them characters, but they sure. User 40363790878. What's going on, man? Or her, whoever it is. Pray you're having an amazing day. Anyways, we're talking about reoccurring characters. For one, this pen box. For second, on a daily basis, you go out, you know, you're trying to have a cool day, a chill day, whatever the fuck it is. Thrill day, all that, for real. Hey. And you always end up running into who? Motherfuckers you don't really care about talking to, doing shit with, but they insist as if you do, you don't. You've already sat up there, you've already been cool enough for the 30 seconds that they've tried to talk to you and shit, or involve themselves with you and shit. In the lack... what's going on, Sylvia? Anyways, the lack of awareness, which is on purpose in these people, in beings and situations, I'm telling you, mind is checked out when it comes to dealing with that type of shit. No, I'm gonna focus on cooler things instead. Yes, hi to you as well. 3 green hearts, Bacter. Trying to think of the best shit I possibly can draw right now, but that always makes it so I don't draw anything at all. So that's why I don't end in, on purpose we do that so we can exercise not thinking and letting the shit happen, right? So far I have this. Just some blue scribbles, nothing special, right? Butterfly again. Okay, well, we'll do a butterfly. I will do my best to do the best butterfly I can do. You. We are all butterflies. What does that mean? Well, you know what? Fuck. We get here and we have to go through some shit later on after being a fucking caterpillar for so long. We have to go through the chrysalis stage. What is the chrysalis stage? The chrysalis stage is, you know, when you've been around for however long and you're looking around and you know what? You lock in. Forgive us, God. You lock in and you really focus on eating, but for real, you know. And you do all this work essentially. So when a caterpillar is, when a caterpillar goes into the cocoon to turn into a butterfly, a lot of times they do a lot of work to get that going, and then boom, they go into it and they come out and hey, fucking butterfly, right? Awesome. That's what we are. But butterflies have no choice. We do and always will. So as long as that's the fucking case, I'm gon' fly. I'm gon' fly. I'm gon' fly. I. Wish a punk bitch would try to ask me why. They go look up and see that they're missing one of their eyes. Seriously. So get your ass in that cocoon. However long it takes is however long it takes. But we gotta get fluttering. We gotta get flying. Stop getting blue. We need pink. This is a beautiful butterfly, by the way. The one I'm drawing is, bam, Bam. I gotta make sure I'm doing these invites because I shall just be letting them go. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Eh. Okay. But yeah, so be the most beautiful butterfly you can be and fly high. That's it. Alright. Fly as far as you can, knowing and also know that baby boom. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already invited them. Also know that, the whole point is not to fly as far as you can, but it's to appreciate the process of going as far as you can. Like if you go out in public and you see butterflies, you'll see that they don't really have much of a fucking direction. They're just everywhere. Be like that. Be like that. Like what? Like a butterfly. Fly everywhere. Just be like that. Yeah. We have no choice. We have no choice. Because one thing I always say is, regardless of what choice we feel like we do or don't have, we always have the choice. We always have the choice. As long as we have a voice, we will have the choice. Because your voice isn't represented by what the fuck you're talking about. A lot of times, Ryan, what is going on? We talking about voices and how everybody has a voice and how it don't even just rely on what you're saying. Your voice is represented by your ability to choose and be your own shit. And not just your own shit, your own amazing shit. Yes, okay. All jokes aside, everyone deserves to be their own shit. Cause I'm tired, drowsy, wake up. I'm tired of motherfuckers looking that way, looking this way, looking this way. I don't have shit. What the fuck you looking at me for? Getting jealous, getting envious, right? It's not that serious. You ain't got to do all that. Especially when you take one good look at your blessings. And you see, oh, I have no reason to be stressing. And it's real. Because I will never what? I will never look at her, look at him, and then fucking wish that I was them. No. No. That's disrespectful to the universe. That's disrespectful to you and what the fuck you have yet to understand as you. So as long as I get a chance to be us, I'm gonna be truthful. A motherfucker you can trust because it feels good. I don't care about what I can get for honesty, because honesty is exactly that. Being balanced for the sake of for no reward. Motherfuckers really be like, respect, gratitude, honesty. Where's my check? What? You better go reevaluate and check your shit somewhere else before you come around here and get checked. For real. Corey, what's going on? Hey. Right? No. I don't care. No. So, for real. Focus on what beautiful stuff that you have. Focus on all the stuff that makes you Super Saiyan. Focus on all the stuff that makes you ultimate. Because they lying to you out here. Your teachers, your friends, your co-workers, all the motherfuckers who's supposed to be cool with you, they either unaware so they can't be as cool as they possibly could. They're still working on it. But then there's motherfuckers out here deliberately lying to you. They're saying if this and that, you will go splat. In other words, they're trying to really make everybody feel like they're weak. They're trying to make everybody feel like, oh, they're so fragile and this and that. Fuck that. God made us. We is unbreakable. So what? I fall on the ground. I'm going to get my ass back up. All right. If there's a bone hanging out, cool. That's a part of the experience. We going to be all right, though. I don't give a fuck what it is. We going to bounce back regardless. You got no choice. Because what you going to do? You either going to fall and stay there, or you gonna be like, fuck this shit. I don't care. Get up. Because you deserve what the fuck is waiting for your ass when you do. Do what? Get up. Because that's the reward. Not only going through the process, but getting what the fuck you came out here for. You know? Ain't nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse than going somewhere, or it's supposed to, having one thing to do and then you don't do it, or having something you should do and then you don't do it. Procrastination is some bullshit sometimes. I relate to that. Some probably do. If it's you or not, that's awesome. Probably not, because procrastination sucks sometimes. Now, we do it on purpose, but it's not really even that at that point. We do it on purpose just to chill because we like the vibes of procrastinating. But then it gets to the point where you're aware of the fact you're not getting your worky done. Woo! That's bad. Gotta get your work done. Just like how I'm working on this butterfly. This is a beautiful butterfly too. Ooh. I'ma fill in the gaps. Can't stay in the trap. No, fuck all that. Yeah. Huh. Oh man. I pray everybody is having a good day. Where am I going with this? I'm tired of people saying summer's almost over when it's not. Summer's forever just because it's not hot in the Midwest. Just because it's fucking, you're here and you, no, I don't care. Sure, stuck in the Midwest for now. But I don't give a fuck and I get it. Texas is getting snow. Goddamn, the Middle East be getting snow. The Sahara gets snow sometimes. It's such a weird phenomenon. But that lets you know right there too that shit ain't right if it's snowing in places that is hot as fuck. I believe, okay, so if we're gonna take NASA's word for it, NASA has some pictures of Mars, and Mars has mountain ranges, and on those mountain ranges there's fucking snow caps too. So I don't understand, but remember this is all NASA, so part of them is making a story, and I don't hate NASA. No, I don't. I actually am very grateful for a lot of the shit that they have taught us. But they haven't really taught anybody shit. As I always say about NASA, the whole point about them is to do their best at making an understanding about the universe. But the universe is not just a matter of star clouds and gravity and all this bullshit that they talk about. No. They deny themselves. Don't be trying me, because you tried yourself. What does that mean? That means because they haven't seeked, it's all you have to do. It's all you have to do. I don't give a fuck. Whenever you got a moment, go into a room. Lights out. Okay, this is one of the ways. Go into a room. Complete darkness. Close your fucking eyes. Alright? Or leave it open. Doesn't matter. You can do however you want, but just be in darkness. Alright? What does the darkness represent? That darkness represents not only the blackness of the universe, the darkness of the universe, but that darkness represents God before the light. That's something you need to be connected with, all right? That's something you need to be understood of, all right? So what does that mean? That means sitting in the dark, feeling as if you are just in the middle of the universe. You need to be appreciating everything you possibly can, but associated to God and the universe and everything that has allowed you to appreciate anything great up until this point. So that when you do make your way out, into the light, whenever you do go out in the sun, you have that balance. That's one thing people keep leaving out. Let's go outside. It's such a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. Don't forget your sunscreen. Pack snacks. Looking forward to it. But there's extort miracles. What's going on? I appreciate it. You're the best ever. Yes. So it's like, no. You want to go outside and have a great day and appreciate outside until it gets dark outside. Then you're back in here and shit. No, we got to take that time. Sit with self. Seek within. Understand that you and God are the same thing. And then boom. Go out there. Because the universe is represented by us in the same way the universe represents us. So we represent the universe and the universe represents us. It's beautiful. You know? You can't just try to send rocket ships. You can't just try to point telescopes. You can't until you become one with the source. Not the sauce, the source. Alright? You have to. If you don't, well, I don't want to find out what that looks like. I don't want to see what that looks like at all. Alright? Long story short. Oh, this is a beautiful butterfly. I never understood why people were so afraid of butterflies. Butterflies are some beautiful stuff. I'm going to tell you something right now. User 13949434339. What's up? Yeah, what's going on? Right, remember that SpongeBob episode where they show the butterfly up close and shit? Come on now. I mean, yeah, whatever, but still, a butterfly could be as giant as a car. And we're good. A butterfly could be the size of Walmart. We are okay. All right? A butterfly could be the size of a motherfucking school bus. 10 of them stacked up tall. Wouldn't give a damn. We would still be good. That's how much I love butterflies. All right? So if you ever get a chance, go to a motherfucking botanical garden and sit in there with them. They gonna land on you. It's just another thing that allows you to appreciate nature, which is connected to the origins of you. You should always be connected to the origins of you so that you're not confused walking around on earth like, what, where, I don't know. No, you don't have time for that. You don't, they don't. Stop it. All right? I'm for real. All these jokes in between this shit, keep it a buck, keep it a stack. Nothing more than that, nothing less either. Because I love this shit. And we love y'all. So, when it comes to love, the most powerful frequency, connect with that as much as possible. It shouldn't be limited to anything. Just like how I said, I love colors, I love art, I love to draw shit. I like colors, fucking green and purple. Yes. Okay, I'm trying to find as many things as possible on a daily basis to appreciate. Yes, as much as possible. As much as possible. Damn it, these damn colors. You know what? Green, blue, a little bit of red, and I think we'll be all right. Yeah, I'm not ready for the cold yet. That's it. People keep talking about, fall weather. Spooky season, pumpkin spice and everything nice. Oh, and I love me some October. Because guess what? The vibes of October, what it represents. October is a very spiritual month, all right? When it comes to Halloween and all that traditional shit, cool. But when it comes to October, that whole month, it's basically like a spiritual harvest. All right? And it's not just souls. It's a spiritual harvest. It's a time during the year where there's a lot of just energy activity, but also spiritual activity. That's it. It's nothing more than that. Okay, now we could go into Day of the Dead, stuff like that, and talk about how it's about souls, Day of the Dead and its connection to Halloween and October and the season, which is it is the season of the harvest. It's one of the seasons of the harvest, and I'm saying the harvest because it's that season when, especially apple orchards, pumpkin patches, the stuff that is rare, I guess. Like, okay, you can go to a pumpkin patches are a seasonal thing. So that's what that is, I guess. When I refer to the harvest, I refer to like the specific seasonal, things that are grown. But what I'm more so referring to when it comes to spooky season is the harvest of spiritual energy. That's it. And the transitioning of it and all of the, that's it. It doesn't take it. October, you walk around outside, you can feel it. It feels like unlike any other month. Every other fucking month to me feels the same. Doesn't matter what season it is. I don't give a fuck. And I don't like the fact that just because it snows, we have to say, oh, well, that's different. Oh, because, well, how can it be the same all the time if it's snowing for 6 of those fucking months when it's only fucking warm for 4 of them? That's some bullshit. We can go into it. Let's go into it. So that's why I said, get successful, be on your shit out here, y'all, so you don't have to be stuck in a fucking snowy ass state. Because that shit is on purpose too. Alright? Be somebody who is aware of the fact that they don't like snow if they don't like it, and get the fuck out. Get out of the snow. Because for the longest time, I'm up here, Chubby, what's going on? Hey, are you in an area that, like, when it's winter, it gets like blizzard type shit? We in the Midwest. All right, you know, we're all up in the north. Okay, snow be packing our shit. But guess what? I'm going to say something right now. The planet is heating up more and more because it's always been a paradise planet, despite the fuck they want to talk about winter being some shit. Okay, I don't want to have to be the one who says it. All right? Because a lot of people have already said it. So that's why I don't want to say it. Winter is fucking fake. And it goes way deeper than you could ever fucking think. I'm telling you. And this has nothing to do with no internet rabbit hole. They deny the force of God. They deny the true force. They deny the true spirit of the universe, which is represented by them and us. Everyone who's divine is divine because they embrace that shit. They go, you know what? God, the universe, the galaxy, the earth, the heavens, all bigger than me. They brought my ass into this shit. So you know what? That's the team I'm fucking on. And because of that, boom, we gonna figure out all that. We gonna see and figure it out and know all of it in an instant, but also over time. So check it out. When it comes to, okay, anything winter related, okay? When it comes to anything regarding Sub-Zero technology, when it comes to anything regarding weather manipulation, for the sake of all of the different purposes, I don't give a fuck, okay? Because it does nothing. Why? There are places that are not snowy at all because that's just how the earth is. Regardless. But it plays in your favor. So don't be someone who just complains about the snow like most of us, including us, our whole life. Jazz, what's going on? So, right, we want summer to be forever. I know some people like the snow, its vibes and all that. All right, but the fact of the matter is, winter is a nature killer. That's why I never fuck with it. I love trees are one of the most amazing things ever. So to me, when this is a testament to how great trees are, right? When you're driving around in the winter, you look at the trees and everything, not even just the trees, everything is dead, everything is locked, everything no. Okay, work is messed up, but they still try to have you come in there despite the fact it's a risk to your health and safety, right? I can tell you, plenty of times I've been in snowstorms on my way to and from work. Plenty of times I called in because I'm like, fuck that. Plenty of times they just canceled the fucking work shift because it was either 50 negative degrees or there was some snow too much. And they knew, okay, let's just not make them know. So we got to be successful out here so that we can just say fuck snow and go where the snow isn't. You know what? And if I have work to do at these places where there's snow, I don't care. Fuck the snow. It's about y'all. We coming here to exchange energy with all of the divine beings out there. Everybody, all of you, everyone. But that's some petty shit to me that, we do have organizations out here that, they, instead of doing better shit with their advancements of technology, they're doing it to fuck up shit. But you know what? It plays in our favor because guess what? They're not fucking up anything. Those same trees that you drive past in the winter that seem dead, you can go right up to them and you still see buds on them. That tree is still standing. It might be bare. But just because it has no leaves on it, that doesn't mean it's fucking dead. Nature is undefeatable. No matter how much they try to zap it and make it react and do all this stupid shit that causes other people to be stuck in stupid situations, which they're benefiting from because it plays in their fucking favor. All right? I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't. It's just petty. You don't, nah. You don't sit up there. Okay, it's one thing to sit up there and make a disease and then give that, and then try to pass that on and then try to make a disease, But you don't sit up there and to people. That's already fucked up. We have, for diseases that get created and then fucking, You know, that's already bad. But you're gonna sit there and hit the earth with a fucking virus, bro. You're gonna try to make the earth have a sickness. Don't give our planet no damn cold. That's not cool. But as I said, conditions. Okay, God got us at all times. So if you're stuck in the snow, hey, is what it is. It's gonna make you think about, okay, how much do you really not want to be in it? So fucking much that I don't want to be here when it comes. And I don't care about the snow. I just don't like the cold, and I don't like all of the clouds, the excess amount of clouds in the winter. You know, blocking out the sun. Like, come on. Like, it just sucks. Like, it's such a cold, no. None of it feels familiar. Everything about the sun is instantly familiar. So I want it to be spring and summer all the time. In fact, just spring all the time, because summer be just too damn humid. It's not even because of the sun, just too damn humid. But I'm almost finished with this butterfly. It's a very pretty butterfly. Just like all of us. One of my favorite things to think about is if you combine like a butterfly but with a dragon. That'd be so awesome, so beautiful. But no, take an angel, a dragon, and a butterfly. Combine that. So awesome. That's the type of shit that I be thinking about. People look in the mirror. I am great. I can do it. I'm self-assured. Hello world. I'm ready to try and probably, and do my best, which is awesome. But no, I look in the mirror. I don't have to say anything. We just look in the mirror and automatically confirm the fact that we're a part of God's glory and salvation, and just one of the things that's out here representing that in its own ultimate way, free from any bullshit or indoctrination or fucking misled or falsely interpreted belief. Like, I don't care, because there's nothing to believe. It's funny, but this is a beautiful one right here. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna show you guys my butterfly. Right. A lot of people like to use what they believe as an excuse, and then they like to stand next to the belief as if it's a case. Patriot Arts, what's going on? All right, now your beliefs, awesome, right? I was gonna wave to him. All right. Anyways, right, your beliefs are great. Views, values, morals, all that. Appreciate it. It's a part of what makes you great as well. However, sometimes beliefs aren't the most structured in truth. Now, we want to be truthful, right? We don't want to lie. We want to be honest. We know that longevity comes with honesty. And we know that fucking short-term, fucking temporary, too good to be true shit is what comes with the lies. All right? We don't want that. We want longevity. Longevity. So never deny yourself. Never deny your greatness. Because all of you are great. Beyond it. Your colors are what make you what? Magnificent. So just like this beautiful butterfly. So Bea, I hope you're still in here because we have it done. Bah! Maybe a little too much red. I just wanted it to be seen. It looks bloody. I was not trying to go for that, but it looks cool. It's supposed to be, I call it dragon swallowtail. That's pretty sick. Yeah. There we go. I'm so proud of this. But, yeah. So, always do my best to be grateful. I have no choice. It doesn't matter how successful you are, how much money you got. Because as you know, we live in a world full of billionaires who don't give a fuck. I'm glad they don't give a fuck. It lets you know how much people don't give a fuck. So maybe use that as more of a reason to give a fuck about the shit that you give a fuck about. And be somebody. No one better to be than yourself. But when you embrace the fact that that's God, it truly does become godly. And then you really are a super motherfucker. with your ability to connect, with your ability to inspire, with your ability to bring balance. I don't know about y'all, but I want the galaxy, I want the universe, and I want the heavens to see me as something that, you know what, out of all the things that we're still working on, that shit worked pretty fucking well. Pretty fucking well. And then it's just God complimenting himself, or God complimenting itself based on another one of his projects. This project is Gem Leon in 6 Wings. Well, yeah, just Gem Leon. 6 Wings is, I'm not going to go into what this is. I already said the 6 Wings is exactly that, all right? Everything godly, everything ultimate, everything legendary, everything health, wealth, success, peace, love, positivity, all that. But you know it has to be colorful, and you know we gotta laugh, because laughing is healing. That's one of the reasons why on a daily basis I look for shit to laugh about. Especially when I know shit ain't funny. More of a reason to embrace the fact that sheer laughter itself and the greatness that you feel from it, regardless of how you get it, regardless of what makes you laugh, hold on to that. Hold on to that. You know, shit. I think, because laughing is one of the best things you can fucking do, especially when you realize laughing is a power. Laughter does heal, but it's also something that will it just makes you more appreciative of everything. So that's what that is. So Bea, I don't know if you were still in here, but this was the butterfly earlier. Sorry if it's a little too red. I call it dragon butterfly, and yeah. Alright, I'm sorry, dragon swallowtail. Yeah, so that's that. Thank you! Yes! I testify for you. Man. Oh, man. I say that on a daily basis because it could be, we could either be having a beautiful ass day and we just go, man. Or we could have a weird ass day and we go, man. One of my things that I want to do, I want to keep you guys updated because a lot of you guys aren't connected to the, everyone who is connected. And I like connecting on the fact that everyone who is connected is connected. What does that mean? I like to be around divine ones so we can all connect and relate to the fact that God and the universe and the heavens and all things divine is amazing. That's it. And then live for it in all of the unlimited ways. And I'm not no damn reporter. I'm not no damn journalist. This is Gem Leon on Channel 5. No! Channel 6, I mean. Sorry about that, Todd. No! Okay? None of that. But I will do my best to stay, we're connected to God at all times. From the throne to Gem Leon, all right? So when it comes to all the shit that they're talking about out here, hey, on a daily basis, I'm staying connected to everything we possibly can so that we can pass it to y'all. Right? So we digest it, filter it out, not filter it out, but do everything. Sophie, what's going on? Is that a paperclip? That is a paperclip. Okay. Go paperclips. They're actually a very efficient way of organizing your stationery. And I will say this. Whoever the fuck made paper clips is filthy rich. How rich? Filthy. Okay? Money's so dirty. That's how filthy. But it's legal. So, depending on how you look at it, it's pretty damn clean. All I'm going to say is a lot of things out here a lot of people invented and they're getting paid. Right? Think about it. Whoever invented the spoon, rich. All right? Whoever invented a fucking sponge, rich. And then the person who took the idea of a sponge and then made it into a cartoon character, rich. And whenever I say the word rich, I'm gonna always attach it to, yes, the typical fun shit, but then we gotta attach it to the divine godly purpose, or else you're gonna taste the riches for a second and then have it taken away. I fucking ironic. You don't want that. No. I'm gonna draw one more thing and then I'm probably gonna log off this thing. You know, one of the things I like doing here too, like when it comes to lives, like you don't, I like to look, you know, a little bit and see what the lives are hitting for, just to see, you know, what people are up to and shit. But, you know, a lot of times, hey, I don't give a fuck. Some people have like 100 people looking, some people have 3, 5. I don't care if it's none or one. We are most grateful. All right. Brent Chick, what's going on? Hope you're having an amazing day. This is the butterfly we have so far. So far. One thing you need to know, that you, along with everybody in this, is a star. Never forget it. Because a lot of the shit that is out here on a daily basis is meant for you to forget that. You want to fly, don't you? You want to stand from the sky, don't you? You want to fucking, whoo! You want to go out here, be everything ultimate, and have motherfuckers scratching their head like, goddamn, why? Don't you? So you always got to embrace the fact that you're a star. The more you embrace it, literally, the more you are connected to it, and on a daily basis, you understand that you are more than just a fucking human flesh bag walking around, limited, stressing out, doing exactly what the fuck the system wants you to do. And remember, this system is not based on no fucking elites. It's not based on none of that. The system is figurative. It's literal. Excuse me. It's literal, but it's also figurative. Yeah. But I said I'm going to do my best to stay connected. So, what's something, like, on some, like, heavenly, like, galactic, you know, speech shit. You know, like a universal address. You know, basically, like an update type shit. Or, like, remember in WALL-E on the ship, where, every morning everybody woke up, the captain would give everybody, like, announcements and shit. You know, like, shit like that. That's cool. So, basically, apparently there's a mega structure on its way heading to Earth. It's bullshit. I'm here to talk to you about shit that's gonna be coming up pretty fucking damn soon. Hey, and guess what? If you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. If it happens for real or not, you know the difference between whether it is or not. What am I talking about? So apparently we have a megastructure on its way to Earth. They're saying that it's a fucking spaceship. Some are also saying that it's a comet. All right, but the most of the fucking confirmations from NASA and scientific. You want to know what's funny? Scientists say which institute, come on, we want to know which ones. Y'all always just say scientists. That further lets us know that these are just your fucking actors. All right, don't believe the shit. Always be open-minded. Don't whenever you hear anything about NASA saying, oh, this is going to happen, if you ever hear the news saying anything about extraterrestrials or anything that is out of the ordinary but shouldn't, because that means anything as basic as an extraterrestrial, if that's supernatural to you still, we got work to do, all right? We got work to do. We got damn near 500 videos, so go ahead and check all these motherfuckers out so you can get caught up. Don't believe the hype. All right. If you know, you know. What does this mean? If you know the true force of God, then you know that instantly. You know that instantly, just as instant as you are familiar with the fucking sun when you go outside. And what's weird is that there's a lot of shit going on too. People are saying there's different suns and all this shit. I don't give a fuck. If you are truly connected to God, then you know the difference between that and anything else. So keep having amazing days. Keep doing the best you can be, or keep being the best you can be, and keep doing everything you can to be as legendary as you fucking can, regardless of what the news is saying about UFOs, regardless of what the fuck NASA is saying about extraterrestrials being hostile. Don't listen to shit, okay? Stay connected to the force of God within you, and all shit within and all around you will be, you'll understand your place. You're not here to make everybody else feel, less scared about shit. Desi baby, what's going on? Let me say hi to you. If the screen would stop There we go. Way. Right? So don't believe it. Okay? So a lot of people are going to sit here and talk about, oh, MK Ultra, oh, holograms, oh, this, that, fuck all of it. You never want to be... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not much. We just sitting here talking about how they trying to set people up for a motherfucking smoke show, but we ain't rocking with it because we know the difference between God and whatever the fuck they want to try to project and try to scare people with some holograms. We ain't fucking with that shit. We're not. Y'all ain't gonna sit up here and have a Tupac hologram, Tupac be holographic, Tupac projection. That was some of the realest shit ever. We know that technology exists, and we know that the shit we have compared to what the fuck they have, boo, not as advanced. That's alright. Don't worry about it, because guess what? The universe got us. God got us, and all the shit that they've been gatekeeping, don't worry about it. We got eternity. So if they want to sit up here and try to gatekeep a few hundred years, they can do that, get their ass whooped, and boom, we still got eternity. Don't worry about it. Everybody just keep having a good ass day, regardless of what you hear about UFOs and space events, all this shit. Don't. Now, pay attention, because it's some fun shit. Half the time you turn on the goddamn TV and they talking about nothing. Bullshit. So if I turn on that goddamn TV and I see them talking about aliens or anything, something like that, extraterrestrial, whatever it is, I'm not invested because I really believe them or not. I'm invested because it's entertainment. It's interesting. It's something that was cooler to fucking watch than Family Feud or Divorce Court. Alright? I wouldn't be watching Divorce Court at all. That was always some shit that was always on back in the day when you had no cable. Crazy K030, what's going on? Hope you were having a great ass night. You know, because that's one thing we can't have in this world. We all got to stand up for it, because fear does nothing for anybody except for the fear casters. They're doing that shit on purpose, knowing that, boom, we're electrical beings, we're beings of energy, we are godly beings. So if we corrupt ourselves, what does that mean? That means then, boom, they can take advantage of that. If we're not connected to the one thing that is salvation and is the most powerful at all times, within and all around. They did the same thing with Lil Uzi when he promoted his fucking album. They projected a fucking a UFO. They projected a UFO ship. I forgot what city it was in, but they projected that shit. Looked real as fuck. Everybody, it was just promotion. God ain't gonna hurt you. These motherfuckers out here ungodly don't give a fuck about you, so they will harvest your physical aspects and your spiritual aspects. All right? They don't give a fuck about the fact they have no damn eternal career with God. They don't care. Their whole point is to fucking ruin themselves and anything they can. Knowing that hatred is something that never dies. It'll always be something that motherfuckers like us and all the divine ones have to stand up against forever. So, like I said, have a good ass day. If you don't believe the fucking hype, right? Pay attention to it just to be aware. Because it's good to be aware. It's good to appreciate. But it's fine. There's no fear. There's no worry. There's no hurt. There's no death. There's no kill. There's no nothing. They can't fuck with us. So they can sit up here and try to foreshadow what the fuck they already planned on doing a long time ago by saying, oh, guys, we have a spaceship on the way, so that on the day of, or just so we can be aware of it, then boom, they pull their MK Ultra shit, or not, they pull their Project Bluebeam shit, or whatever. Alright, all these fun conspiracy names and all that, like I said, all this is a game. Nothing more. So have fucking fun. Don't lose sleep. Don't get headaches over what NASA and CNN and the White House and the UN and all these bitch ass motherfuckers is talking about. Who cares? The only thing that matters is what? You being godly, you popping that motherfucking shit, and you living for real. Not you thinking you're alive, but really on some living dead shit. No. To the fucking nah. Nah. You see, you're a king. You are a queen. Oh, fuck that. That's not doing enough. You're a god, you're a goddess. So you should be standing from the heavens at all times. Who am I to tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing? The godly one's gonna do exactly that, and if you don't want to do that, cool. See? That's how God is. God gonna let you do what you want to do, knowing the ultimate result of that. So if you want to go ahead and find out, by all means. Everybody finds out eventually. But you should only want to find out in the best ways possible. you know? So that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Oh, I was thinking about how, or I think in the other video we were talking about Monsters Inc. and then I got to start thinking about how they never truly made a prequel for it, but they never actually fucking made a sequel for it. So they should probably get on that. And that's not me trying to scramble for content. I was thinking about that earlier because I dropped a short and I was thinking about how the actual monsters in this world are more monsters. They're more like monsters than the actual monsters in that fucking movie. That's all, you know? So, you don't want to be one of those monsters. A lot of the progress in this world gets halted because of fear, and I don't fuck with that. So, I really don't. But regardless of that, all of us are going to do everything we possibly can to keep it cool. That's all we do. That's all we know how to do. That's all we exist for. Is to be godly and to be cool. So I pray everybody has an amazing rest of their night. this uncooperative, I can't even say cooperative. This uncooperative ass fucking pen case every single time. I'm either jamming him in the wrong way or putting him in like upside down. So like there's upside down, but then there's like if you put it in with the cap facing, then it won't go all the way. But anyways, yeah. That's all we can do. Everybody be the best you can be. Never stop. Okay, I'm gonna be back on this ASAP as much as I can after I get this one chopped down and up and then post it up. But as I always say, 6 wings, 6 dub, 6 WA in this bitch. Never stop shining. On a serious note, shine like the seraphim at all times. Shine like the fucking heavens at all times. Shine like the goddamn, oh my gosh. Because, like I said, a lot of the shit in this world is based on trying to get you to or a lot of shit that goes on in life is based on trying to get you to think that you are not invincible. You come from everything that is. It's some stupid shit for you to think that you're not. All right, you're godly. You're divine. And as long as you stay aligned with that, shit, everything always will. Hey, Miguel. Appreciate you for pulling up. I don't know if you're still in this, but you know what? It was a blessing. But anyways, I just want to show I want to show the dragon swallowtail again, the dragon butterfly. Just one last time. Yeah. If you missed the last live, so this is what we drew from the last live. If you missed it, more just random stuff. This guy is my G right here. But yeah, so I always get ready to start new draw. Okay, you want to see what I drew? It doesn't make any fucking sense. But after the butterfly, you probably didn't even notice it because it was a bunch of scribbles. I don't know how to describe this. The fuck is that? That looked like a goddamn crawfish. Like a seafood boil. Like an Old Bay. That's what that shit looked like. I don't know what that looked. It looked like a goddamn shrimp with some damn. I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. Woo-hoo. But yes. Everybody stay divine. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Woo, and always vibrate high. All right, that's what we're here to do too. All right, fully send it also to the heavens. All right, this is me just not wanting to go because I love being on here, even though it's just us, just everybody who's here so far. So most grateful for everything. Laugh as much as you can. Find as much stuff to be appreciative and grateful for. Forgive us, God. Grateful for, and shit. Never stop being the best you can be, and never stop seeking within and staying aligned with everything you have to be, which is automatically, naturally going to come to you just from staying aligned. And, you know, thinking about everything you possibly can do to be the most fucking angelic you can be on your path. All right, I'm trying to cover everything. Right, we got everything that goes on in your daily life, in the daily life, whatever. We right here with y'all. No matter how big motherfuckers go on to be, cause I ain't gonna forget none of this. No one ever does. If you know, at least if they're actually honest and truthful and shit, and they know that what they go through is supposed to build them up so they can get to the better shit. Everybody is, okay? If you're out here and you're putting that work in daily and you're doing everything you possibly can, hey, and don't even fucking look at the clock. Don't even look at what you got. No analytics, no nothing. Just choom, 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 choom. To the point where you get interrupted by the success. Like, you're like, choom, 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 choom. And then fucking success is like, hey, man, check. Oh, all right, okay, cool. And that's that. And then boom, transcendence is forever now. So, yeah. All right.